The mariachi program has been great. We started this 3 years ago to give students in Garland ISD the opportunity to participate in scholastic, UIL events, such as all-region mariachi competitions, things like that. And then, of course, to promote the mariachi culture within the district as well. It's very important because it gives students an avenue to do something that they love, whether it's, maybe a type of music that they grew up listening to, or something that they've heard on the radio and they enjoy. And just like any other music ensemble in school, like band, orchestra, choir, it gives them an opportunity to participate in something with their friends. Right now we have 25 students in the program. We actually started with 0, and this was built completely from scratch. And so we've actually started a mariachi club at Austin Academy. I would need to make sure and mention that the name of our group here is Mariachi Oro de Garland High School, and then at Austin Academy is Mariachi Aguilas. The administration has been completely supportive all the way from over at Harris Hill with our fine arts director, Mr. Joseph Figarelli, and our principal here at Garland High School, Ms. Holly Hines, and the principal at Austin Academy, Mr. John Fishbaugh. Everyone has been outstanding in their support in giving us the facilities that we need.
Once we saw the numbers just go up, it was an opportunity to be able to start a program at Garland High School, and so luckily they were able to start a program and find a director in time. We weren't sure if there would be one in the area available, and so about 2 years ago was the first time the district group became 2 separate groups, one at becoming a class at Garland High School and one continuing to be a club at North Garland. I think it's extremely important for my students to have a space where they can celebrate their culture. In a lot of schools in Texas, there's jazz, there's salsa bands in high school, and specifically in our area with Garland, this is something new where we started these programs, like at Garland High School. It also opens it up to other students who aren't familiar with our culture to be able to join. And with a school as diverse and a district as diverse as we have, mariachi doesn't limit celebrating that culture, the Hispanic Mexican culture.
And so we've performed at elementary schools for Cinco de Mayo, Dia de los Muertos. We have winter shows that we do. We've played Wheels of Hope and Christmas on the Square, and then for Hispanic Heritage Month performances as well. I feel really fortunate to be a part of Garland ISD and the growing culture of mariachi music here. As I'm sure you know, Mr. Solis did a tremendous job with Mariachi Estrellas at Garland, of Garland ISD for a long time, for 10 years or so, and to see that manifest into a school here in Garland, we're hoping to continue to grow that.
I heard about the group starting, and I've always had an interest in mariachi music, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to join. But I didn't have space in my schedule, so I went up to Mr. Pineda and I was like, hey, I'm really interested in your group and I would love to be a part of it. I have met so many amazing friends, and everyone in the group is just so supportive. It feels like a family.
One of the emotions that I get is just remembering my years growing up with mariachi, and for me moving up, I'm originally from Laredo, Texas. It's a huge move up here, and just finding out that there was a program and now having these middle school groups and these kids excited to sing and coming in early to practice together just reminds me of that space that I had. It's just really exciting to see where it's going and the support we have now, and just hoping that we keep these intact, because the kids definitely are getting a lot out of it and they love it.